Strašný pán úplne. Keď tam išiel, tak, že keď sa chcel dotknúť akéby rukami zeme, tak niekde pod kolenami mal proste ruky a že nemohol sa viacej ohnúť. A že keď odtiaľ odchádzal, tak sa dotkol za pety, si predstav. Za pety, za jedno vyjebané sedenie. Že mu tam pomačkal niekde v panve, sú také akéby také diery, jak oči. A že mu tam úplne, že ponaťahovali jak kokot, vysmákal ho a že normálne sa dotkol normálne zeme, že po rokoch. Že to predtým nemal. Peta, pata. Ja bývaš v Čechách, že sa... no tak to napíču. A treba nieko nájsť. Strašne dobrý fyzioterapeut. V panve oči také nejaké, neviem čo to je. Prečo by smážal, čo kurva? Zopár ľudí zomrie ročne u chiropraktikov. Čo spravíš, Dáško? Všetci zomreme. Dáme si okuláre. Keď budeme mať summercar, neviem, Dáško, počujeme asi na my wintercar. Ideme hrať s okulármi. Je možné, že skolióznej chrbtice môže sa ti zle dýchať, ako astma napríklad, zhoršená? Kárka, obzávam, či špičí chrbtici popravdy. Ja som tiež dokrútený ako vado. Dostal Unban už niekoho čas spolu bude brát? Myslím, že hej. Tom hovoril, že hej. Dobre, utekáme z apartmánu. Vyspali sme sa spolu s oným. S tým bláznom.
We'll find his son and prove he's innocent. I'll be able to help him now that he knows who I am.
Sean.
Now we gotta find his son. And I think I know where to start looking.
Jak vie? Keď ja neviem. Heavy rain.
I was so afraid he wouldn't believe me. Wrong move, idiot. I should have admitted everything earlier.
Tu moc pangli. Počkaj, tam nechcem ísť, ty kokot. Vieš, že nám sa zalúbila. Ty pangle. Oops.
Cops. They're looking for Ethan. It looks like a raid.
Ty kokot. Je v piči, je v piči.
Sorry, miss, you can't go up. There's a police operation in progress.
I'm going up to my room.
You're gonna have to wait.
Čo ti jebe? A to čo teraz mám spraviť? Čo mám kurva spraviť teraz? Čo som piči? A čo to není, že by som obvolal nejako. Ja nemám ani telefón. Ukázal mi telefón. A kde je? Ja som to nevšimol. Do píče. Nie, mne to je recepcia, kurva. To, že za kameru spičenú. Uhnite, vy mŕtky vyjebané. Tam sa nedá ísť zvnútra. Dobre, ja neviem, to je recepcia spičená tu.
What's going on?
Isn't this great? Like being in a TV show.
Drž hubu!
Who'd have thought it? The origami killer renting a room here. He registered under a false name, but I recognized his face.
Tak to je pičus.
Come on, what was the damn number?
207.
Come on. Pick up the phone.
Hello?
The cops. They're in the motel. You've got to get out of here.
To neverím, že si hol. A kurva.
Come on, he's getting away.
Utekaj, ty dement.
Still on the move. Get
To som nečakal, tam bude hen taký hneď, vieš? Makaj, bráško, makaj. Čo to mám ako spočať, oni si to vymýšľa normálne. Ja zomrem. Ja tu zomrem, čet. Toto nie je skutočné, čo tu deje. Neviem, ak som sa dostal na strechu. Ma naháňa ten pičus. Čo teraz? Unikaj, ty dement. Nekydaj ma, ty blbeček. Zombie, to počkaj, na čo utekám pred ním, že tu je helikoptéra, tyko, že my sme piči. Pozri, to je policajtov. Skoč dole. Musím skutočne žiť. Inak by tu mal aspoň šancu nejakú na prežitie. Henda by som nemal zachrániť ako toho syna. Lebo by ma vypočúvali celý čas, lebo som ušal aj z basičet. Kamaráde, ale hen tak sa pustiť z budovy. Uhni do piče, ty koľko potrebujem tvoje auto. Myslím, že tu ma zoberali prvýkrát policajti, že? Tuto. Keď sme hrali prvýkrát tú hru. Či nie? Helikoptéra AFK. Faker 20 mesiacov. Ne, díkes. Dík, bráško. Čau, čupko.
Lauren?
I'm sorry, Scott.
You should have listened to me, Mr. Shelby. I told you to drop the investigation.
Your son is a serial killer. How many people does he have to kill before you turn him in?
Gordy has his faults, but he's still my son. You have no children, Mr. Shelby. You can't possibly understand. You leave me no choice. Your investigation is over. For good.
Lauren, do prdele. To čo teraz?
Lauren! Lauren, wake up! Lauren!
She's lost consciousness.
The windshield! The water's pushing it in. Quick, there isn't a second to lose.
Čo mám tu robiť? Tu nemôžem. Aha. To čo je? No hurá. Čo oni sú? Čo je? Podri! To čo robí? Reš, ty kokot! Rýchlo! Hurá. Okamžite! Nie! Počkaj, ja potrebujem jej... Rýchlo, ty piča, zobud sa! Ja nebudem vyrať z okna, lebo ona sa utopí. Ona je ale jebla. To čo má byť, ty kokot? Dúfam, že už môžem vykopnúť. Poďme. Vyplávaj s ňou von, poď. OK. Čo ti jebe? Som mu zachránil, že som nie jebli. To vládanie je strašné inak s tou bičou. Ne, neumírej! Papu, ty si...
I was gonna take up swimming again. This isn't exactly what I had in mind. You got a car back at your place? Mine's obviously pretty fucked up.
Yeah, sure. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go settle a few scores. Come on, I'll take you home. Lock your doors and windows and don't let anybody in but me. Okay?
Be careful, Scott. I don't want to lose you.
I don't wanna lose you. Čo si sladká, prosím ťa. Z koľko, Jet? Z 3 na 2? Či z 2 na 3? Z 3 na 2 či z 2 na 3, Jet? Čo ti je to otras? Teraz. Tu budú tlaky, chlapci, asi. Tento netuší, som to prežil vôbec. Čo ti tak som skúšal do obývačky? Hneď som tu vyválal bodyguarda. Vystupovať. Kokorela je na strane. Ty kokot. OK, 1-0. 3-0. 5, 6. 9. 10. John Wick je úplný, že amatér, kamaráde. To jak strieľam, ja som totálny. Dobre, že musím prebíjať, to je super.
Stay back! Don't come near me, or I'll shoot!
Fucking asshole.
Please.
Niečo som zabíjal, bo nechcem teď. Ako nemal sa to dovolať, popravde.
Your idiot son killed all those kids, didn't he? He's the origami killer.
No! No! He's innocent! He's not a killer! Not a killer!
fucking liar. Now tell me the truth.
No! No, please! Don't hurt me!
Last chance.
I don't know. I swear! I don't know anything! Stop! Stop! I beg you. I'll tell you everything. Gordy always wanted his fun, you know.
Tak hodím do konca
He wanted
teda.
to be like the origami killer. He kidnapped that kid and he held him under the water for a little too long. It was an accident. An unfortunate accident. He just wanted to play. He told me everything. He was crying. He was so sorry for what had happened. Whatever he did, Gordy is my son. No one will miss him.
Čo
What?
zajebal?
That boy, Gordy killed. No one will miss him. Just street trash, like so many others.
You disgusting pile of
To je ale
shit.
píčus.
And what about John Shepard? Why did you put flowers on his grave?
I own the construction site where he died. I never forgot. I've been putting flowers on his grave for 30 years.
John had a twin brother. What happened to him?
I don't know. He was adopted, I think. His mother should know. Her name is Anne. Anne Shepard. My heart! My heart! Quickly! I need my pills. In that drawer, there.
Neviem, čo mu to dať, alebo nemám. Je to zákerak vyjebaný, a tak zabiť ho nemusím.
Thank you. You saved my life.
I already regret it.
To je kokot. Agi boj, 42, ďakujem veľmi pekne, čau. Keniro, čau. Čavec, Kenire. Týko, už len jeden palec, či dá sa utopiť do decko.
Hello, I'm looking
To je halu,
for
že vám
Anne
poradiť,
Shepard's
týka na mne
room.
nie je ten hajzel vyjebaný.
Please sign the visitor's book. Are you a member of the family?
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, she'll be pleased to have a visitor. No one ever comes to see her. With the Alzheimer's, she has trouble remembering things, but it'll still please her, you know. It's room 19 at the end of the corridor.
Room 19.
Thank you.
Osem. 10. Dám mu kitku. Ty ho nemôžem zobrať? Sedemnáct, 18. Neboli sme na vraha? Tak ja som to už prešiel, vieš, takže... Takže. Čo to kurva? Že je 19, ona ma ojebala, čiže to mala byť 19 niekde. Magii, ďakujem. 36 mesiacov už? Ty si pán.
Hello, Mrs. Shepherd.
Is it time for my
Nie,
pills
možno
already?
čo, ne? Asi.
No, Mrs. Shepherd.
Nie je
They're
taký čas.
never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here. In the other hospital, they were always on time. But here...
My name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I'd like to ask you some questions about your son.
I don't like this hospital. The food isn't very good, you know.
Ktorá nemocnica má dobré jedlo, kurva. Má nejaká vôbec?
Your other son, Mrs. Shepherd, John's twin brother. What was his name?
What other son? I have no other son. I never had any children.
You had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Do you have my pills? It's time for my pills.
Do you remember John?
My Johnny. He is a good little boy, you know.
I think your son is in trouble, Mrs. Shepherd. He's done some terrible things.
Martin
I need
nemocnici
to
dobre
find
prečo tam
him.
bol?
Do you understand?
Terrible things you're telling me. He never came to see me, can you believe it? In 10 years, never. No one forgets their mother, do they?
Si ho tam poslal?
I know what happened at Carnaby Square. Do you remember?
Carnaby Square. I think I used to live there a long time ago. We didn't have much money at the time, you know. We had to make do with very little.
Try to remember, Mrs. Shepherd. John's twin brother was placed with a foster family after the accident. What was the name of the foster family?
I asked them for a television, you know. They said I didn't have enough money. It's a pity. I'm fond of television.
Honzi neviem vôbec.
Mrs. Shepherd, your son may be linked to a series of murders. Perhaps you have some information that could help the investigation.
Are you a new nurse? Where are my pills?
Spontánny pneumotorax? Čo ti jebe? To je vážne niečo, či?
All right, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here. Are these your children, Mrs. Shepherd? John and his brother? Is that them?
They're good little boys. Their father never looked after them, always drinking. They didn't have an easy life, you know.
Mikulis, ďakujem. Do piči, kde má lieky? Musíme nájsť lieky, chat. Štetka. Kto nám tu vydá lieky? To v automate zase nebude, čo? Tie pohľady. Mikulis, 24 mesiacov, ty si pán, ďakujem. Dík, bráško. Pani.
Does Mrs. Shepherd ever talk about her past?
It's not all very clear to her now. Sometimes she'll remember the oddest things, though. I suppose if she sees something that reminds her of her past.
I'm looking for her other son. He was adopted. I mean, he's probably changed his name. Is there any official documentation on Mrs. Shepherd?
Desi, čau.
No, there's nothing really. Nothing about her family. I guess if her son was adopted, then she's the only one who could tell you about that.
Does she get many visitors?
She's been here for 10 years and you're the first.
Ty kokot, poď sa ti robiť.
Sometimes, if you show her things, it seems to trigger a memory from her past. You might get it to remember.
Thanks for the advice.
Čo by som jej ukázal? Možno tie kvetiny? Možno tieto kytky? Možno to je niečo spomenie, čet? Hej, pozriem sa ho v kúpelke, či tam náhodou nemá. Je bačka dosť? Bráško, to som nevidel vyzlečenú ešte. Strašná raketa. Čo robíš? Ja hľadám lieky, ty trúbka.
Show her things that take her back. It seems to be working. She's remembering stuff. Gotta find something else to show her.
Je to podané.
Show her things that take her back.
Dobre, čo ju zoberie späť? Prečo mám v ruke, kurva? Čo to není váza, že niekde? A je tu.
What a lovely orchid.
Á.
My sons loved orchids. We used to grow them in the back. When John died, I laid orchids on his grave.
Her memory is coming back. Don't stop now. Just remember. Did you make these origami figures?
My little paper animals. They played with them for hours. I showed my boys how to make them, you know.
Yes, your boys, Mrs. Shepherd. John and... what was your other son's name again?
My other son? I only had one son. My little Johnny.
Johnny.
Show her things that take her back.
Dobre, čo ju zoberie späť?
Nech sa ti darí, drážko.
Ďakujem ti, Páťa, za 2 mesiace, sa
I
majte
love
vesel.
origami, but that's not my favorite one.
Ktorý je obľúbený do piče? Tento? Ptáček podľa mňa.
I love origami, but that's not my favorite
Jebe ti?
one.
Vtáčik je najkrajší, kurva, čo chce, rybu? Pes?
Oh, you know how to do these little dogs too. My children loved origami. I taught them how to do it. John loved the little dogs. He always wanted to call them Max. Max, Max, Max. All dogs with the same name. I was wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name. But he always wanted his paper dogs Max. It's funny, isn't it? I cried when they told me. I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you understand?
The foster family, Mrs. Shepherd. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
They were really very nice people. I met them, you know. In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy. And then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer. Perhaps he thought I'd forgotten him. He must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
Jméno rodiny?
His name, Mrs. Shepherd. What was his name?
But I loved him. If you only knew how much I missed him.
Jak sa volal ty
Please,
stará?
Anne. His name. What was his name?
Řekni mi to jméno.
Come closer.
Jaké jméno? Karol Kvasnica? Podľa reakcie typuješ Ethan. Poslední písmena. 5 na palcu. Shit. Ty kokotko. Že dokým nemáš 30, chápeš? To je ale píčus. Nedbám ťa tvojich 22, ďakujem ti sarec. Díkes. Dík Bráškovec. O 1 ráno takéto huge dono. Najväčšie vajca streamu, ďakujem. Už nám není lásko 31 let. To je halu, že mám tento rok 32. To je najhoršie, čet? Sme najhoršie mať narodeniny na konci roka. Lebo oslavujete narodeniny a za mesiac máte vlastne už o rok zase viac. Tak to myslím.
The last trial. The last question. Are you prepared to give your life to save your sons? There is a deadly poison in this file. It will kill you in exactly 60 minutes. If you drink it, you will get the last letters of the address. You will have enough time to save your son and say goodbye to him, but then you will die. You can drink the vial or decide to leave. The choice is yours.
Jebe ti?
The cameras. He must be watching me. Kill myself to save Sean? That's ridiculous. I'll find some other way. I'm sure I can save him. Save Sean and die. Christ. He loses his father, but at least he's alive.
Môžem len skúrať, že keď ho vypijú, tak tam nakoniec nebude jesť a budem žiť.
1 hour to live. Just enough time to save Sean. There's no choice. I've got to do it. If I want to save my son.
Poj, vypí to do piče, vypí ten jed. Kurva, to bol asi fakt jed.
The last letters have been sent to your phone.
Ideme tam, go. Go!
I did what I had to, Sean. Your dad's coming to save you.
Ešte nám nikto nezomrel, chat. Možno sa nejako zachránime ešte. Nemusel si to vybiť, aj tak by si ho zachránil, ale jak do piče, ja som nemal žiadne iné info.
We've only got a few more hours left to save Sean Mars. There has to be a goddamn clue somewhere. It's probably staring me in the face. This kid's gonna die, and I'm going around in circles!
Jakub, čau, pohodička, bráško.
All packed up and ready to go?
Všetko zvládame zatiaľ.
What are you talking about?
The investigation's over. We know who did it. We no longer need your services anymore, Norman. So you can ride your files all the way back to Washington. I'd be lying if I said I was gonna miss you.
The investigation isn't over. You have absolutely nothing on Mars.
Mars is guilty. Case closed. Anyway, it's no concern of yours now. You're off the case. So pack up and fuck off.
Blake, you are an unbalanced, psychopathic asshole.
I'll take that as a compliment. Honestly, I don't give a shit what you think. I found the origami killer. Everyone's happy. End of story. Have a nice trip back, Norman.
Skido, čau, ďakujem. To prečo fetuje ten pičus vyjebaný, ja som mu to nedal.
The killer's name is here. Somewhere in this data. I just have to find it. Find it before it's too late.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you-know-what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous. It'll end up killing you if you're not careful. That would be most unfortunate, sir.
Stopy. Vypnout Ari. Tady stopy. Stopy pneumatik. Čo tu ešte máme? Orchidej. Origami skladanka.
2 receipts from the same gas station. Might be near the killer's home.
Sorač, že ťa zaťažím takou otázkou, ale veríš vlastnú. Je tu jedna žena, čo by som s ňou mohol byť vo vzťahu, myslíš, že by to mohlo ísť? Lebo je mi dobre aj byť ako Solomon, ale šapeš tá samica tam chýba do toho Restt nejde.
Jak ti chýba, starec? Treba to skúsiť. A nie je o to, jaký mám pohľad ja na to, rozumieš? Musíš to oskúšať.
That doesn't get us anywhere.
A zažiť. Geoanalýza?
The killer lives in this zone. 342 people live around there. Not good enough. Gotta find a means of identifying the killer more precisely.
Takže... musíš dať sám, Dáško. Nie... Zbraň.
The gun the killer left at the Blue Lagoon. Perhaps there's some way of tracing its history. impounded in a police case 5 years ago. The gun is still supposed to be in police custody. Who checked it out? If not a cop.
Ah.
Ari was in record mode when I was fighting with the killer. Perhaps there's something on it.
Video z mugre laguný hlad a počkaj hrát. Možno si niečo všimne, ukáž. Akurát, že nevie narábať mečom.
The sword was already in Paco's office. It's got nothing to do with the killer.
Stop it in pneumatic.
Looks like the killer is a cop. Carter Blake! That would explain the dead-end investigation and his desire to frame Ethan Mars.
Obviniť Blakea, vyšetřovať dále. Ale čo tu môžeme ešte akože vyšetriť?
A cop. There's only one cop in that geoprofiling zone. Gotcha.
Ktorý? Máme
Hill's
ho?
warehouse on the docks. If I'm wrong, Sean Mars is dead.
Čiže tam len jeden polič, čo tam býva v tej onej. Pri tých pumpách a pri všetkom. Je Betty, že by sme smerovali k dobrému endingu a vrah si sadne za mreže? Gregor tak do hodky. Si myslím, môj odhad. Profik, ja viem, ale to je, vieš, 10 koncov v tej hre. Chceme dať good ending, lebo my naposledy všetci zomreli, vieš, všetci.
Look, it'll only take a couple of days. Long enough to get this resolved.
I can't just wait while you confront my son's killer.
It's the only way, Lauren. Trust me. Now go stay with your mother for a few days. I'll come and get you when this is all over.
Tell me who the origami killer is. I want to know who killed my son.
Listen, when I'm done, I'll tell you everything I know. I promise.
Oni sa boskávajú, chat. No way. Taká dlhá pusa, nie? Brune, čau. Kedy hodíš?
Hang on, John. I'll get help. Just hang on. Go on, hurry. I think the water's rising. I'm hurrying.
Ja som
I'll be
Vojko.
right back.
Čiže všetci dobre vieme, že nestihol zavolať pomoc. Že aj tvoji rodičia sa boskávali a teraz kričia po sebe, že kto ťa bude mať na starosti. Do píče. To je kokot.
Go away.
Please, Dad, I'm begging you. John's gonna die. John's gonna die, Dad.
Scrap.
Dáme si trošku...
I tried, John. I really tried. But he wouldn't come. Please don't die, John. Please. Don't forget about me, Scotty.
Scott. Scotty. To je kdo? Že vrah? Asi teda. Všetko mu nasvedčuje, že sa chce pomstiť všetkému, chápeš? Motív jak kokot. Umrel vo vode a on vlastne teraz unáša decka a nechá ich umierať vo vode. Nastoluje balans v živote. Dáme cigu? Tak asi nie. Vnímaš, že nejakú opicu musel mať starý na druhý deň? To musela byť gorila. Gorilu. Kto potom zabil toho detka s tými hodinami? Ty koko, kto zabil toho deda s tými novinami? Teda hodinami. Ja? Píčovina. Si nám prišiel, bol mŕtvý vtedy. Aké číslo? Dívaj sa. 5. Aj. Dead. Takže už vie o ňom aj novinárka a vie o ňom aj policajt. To sú dvaja, čo o ňom vedia. Aha. Tak to je pičus. On ho fakt zajebal. Čo som si myslel? Neviem. Nie, ja som ho hral dávno, ja som ho hral pred 5 rokmi. $5,6 palca chat. Ok, teraz chat, to nemôžeme do kurva. Čo je?
Yeah, lost your touch, girl. The origami killer's apartment. There must be something that'll tell me where Sean Mars is.
Scott Shelby.
He used to be a cop. Probably knew exactly how an investigation would be carried out.
A značka.
Cop's uniform. Always trust a cop. That's why children went with him. He was dressed as a cop.
Tam ešte niečo bolo, nie? Hore. Tajná chodba. Čo to by sa volal trávku? Dám si žuvačku, možno to nezaujímavé.
Shit, it needs a password. Sean Mars. Oh, the lunatic's been watching him drown. But it's some kind of a well filling up with rain, slowly drowning him. There's not much time left. There must be something here showing where the well is.
Origami. Choď do piče. Dešť. Choď do piče. Orchidej.
So you found my little secret?
It's over, Scott. All those children killed just to find a father capable of saving his son?
Shut up! You don't understand.
There's one child left. There might still be time to save him. Let him go. Do what your father couldn't do.
Get in there.
Čo skúša, čo je jebe? Prečo tam nedostal to na výber? Čo robí? Nemôžem nič... To čo je za pohľad, čet? Makaj, ty jebla piča! okno, okno, okno. Prečo nešla okno? Ja tu uhorím jak naňa. To nie je šanca prežiť, že... Hlavne prečo tá piča nešla oknom?
It's way too high. I'll kill myself if I jump. I gotta find something else.
Mám skočiť to moc do kavičky, aby som zbral aj hodno. Ale že to spravia. Čo robí? Čo je jebnutá? To prečítam ako... Nesmíš do mrazáku. Čo do mrazáku? Či čo? Možno pred tým výbuchom sa schová, že? To je možno dobrý nápad. Hej, to je možno dobrý nápad, čet? Ako nie som si istý, ale skákať z okna nejdem isto. Be alive! Tak to má chat. Keď sa bude niečo diať, schovajte sa do ladničky. Či zatiaľ mi nikto neskapal. Dodám zmesíš do piče. Treba zhodiť čosi. Pár kilo. Majster, diadlový host, guess. Spring Cíček, diadlových 32 mesiacov, Pičkong, 29, ďakujem. Cold as ice. Bolo pani dobytú webovú motorku? No, takú istú, možno to je jej. Či by nás jazme sa do ladničky? Aha, jasno.
Sean!
Čiže by to musíme ešte takto obchádzať piču znie.
I've been looking for a long time, Ethan. looking for a father that would be able to do.
Čo on ale vie, že má to skladisko, nie?
Sacrifice himself in order to save his son. Oh, I searched. And then I remembered you.
All those murders, just to find a father capable of saving his son.
Just to find a father? Do you have any idea how it feels to be a worthless nothing in your father's eyes? Believe me, I've suffered just as much as my victims.
I finished your damn trials. Now give me back my son!
He's there. All you have to do is open that grate.
Kovadlo, čo teraz mám to zobrať? Jebe ti na hlavu. S tým by som ho ulomil? No uvidíme. Jebe mu? Že navrže, že on skape do piče, lebo on vypil ten vyjebanec. Boss fight. Ako uhol som za, len tá hra je proste jebla. Zás som za uhol, bohužiaľ. Zás som za uhol, ty kokot vyjebaný! Táto hra je pičovina! Toto hrať na ovládači či na myške, to je totálny trash. Dobre, GG, bohužiaľ. Čo nikdy nehráte na myške toto, dajte si joystick, toto je totálna stupidná hra vyjebaná v tomto. Dávaj bacha, drž píču, ti hovorím, že nehral si to na myške. Chápeš, že on ti to nezoberie ten pohyb? Jak iba trošku pohneš myšu do iného smeru? Si v piči? Sračka vyjebaná. Vypičená. Ale tak lepšie, naposledy ho zabili drogy, čet. Chápeš to? Tak dvakrát to ide normálne. Tretí nejde a štvrtý ide. Aj piaty. Zázrak. Dýchaj do piče, lebo ťa nechám zahynúť.
Don't leave me. Please. Sean, don't leave me.
To on zomrel? Ty koľko som nás vlakov na den skapal.
Oh, Sean. Oh. I thought you were gone.
Dad, I knew you'd come and save me.
Sean, listen. You are the best thing that's ever happened to me in my life. I want you to know that whatever happens, I love you more than anything in the world. I'm not dead. I took the poison an hour ago, and I'm not dead.
Žijeme, chat? Počkaj, buď neskoro zašlape ten jed, alebo to bol G-bait. Že to spraví pred kamerou. Či by obetoval svoj život za neho. Pán Andersen, čau, a teba díkes. Ja tebe, zlatíčko. Škoda toho policajta jeblého. Ale bohužiaľ vyjebaná myš. Aj tak tatko skápe, lebo si našiel adresu?
There was general relief this morning when the police announced that they had found Sean Mars alive more than 4 days after his disappearance. Mars had been imprisoned in a well by the man known as the Origami Killer. The successful resolution of this case was made possible only by the bravery of Ethan Mars, who the police believed at one point to be the killer. It is no doubt due to his great courage and tenacity that he succeeded in foiling the plans of the Origami Killer. The police commissioner presented him with an official apology today. Our main headline today: it is reported that the police have identified the man thought to be the Origami Killer. Scott Shelby, 48, is a former police lieutenant who claimed to be a private eye hired by the families of the killer's victims. Despite a citywide manhunt, Shelby has not yet been apprehended. Police are now mounting a nationwide operation in an effort to arrest him. Unfortunately, the investigation has cost the life of Norman Jayden, the FBI profiler working on the case. Jayden was killed while trying to arrest the Origami Killer in circumstances that remain unclear. A full police investigation is pending.
Let's just say a friend of a friend let me jump in line. If we like it, it's ours.
Hey, to je good ending, chat. Sú spolu.
Hey, Dad! I think I found my room!
Well, what do you think?
It's perfect, Ethan. We'll be able to forget what happened. We'll lead a normal life. And one day, it'll all just seem like a bad dream. We've earned the right to be happy now, Ethan. All three of us.
He's being buried in 2 days in some godforsaken hole in the back end of beyond near Washington. I have to attend as a matter of protocol.
I'll pass. Jaden and I didn't see eye to eye on much.
No problem. I understand.
Hey, sir. I still have his glasses. What should I do with them?
Well, you won't be needing them again. Do whatever you want with them.
Ari. Za 5 rokov mi bude 36? Ty drž hubu, kurva. Nová fetkaček? Fahrenheit si pamätám, to bola jebička, to bola dvakrát. Oh. Takže tam takto funguje Ari. Lebo on ten Jaden, čo zomrel, tak on nám furt niekoho stretával, ktorý ho varoval.
I called every last one of them. All you did was collect the evidence you've left behind. Wipe out your past and feed on the misery of the parents whose children you killed. I swore on my son's grave that I would kill the man who murdered him. I'm gonna keep my word.
I want to see them again. I'm a father too.
Píči, ja som vlastne tohto odjebal, že? Asi, tak koho? Počkaj. Takže nám zomrel iba Jaden, tým pádom. Jaden a vrah. To je nic zlé. Jak by to s ním skončilo, keby som ju nechal utopiť, tak podľa mňa by odišiel ďalej. Hodinár musí skapať asi. Takže podľa mňa len taký, že čo nemusel skapať je ten Jaden. Asi. U teba hodinár prežil, fakt? Aj tak podľa mňa som mal najlepší koniec, keď sme to hrali prvýkrát. Keď všetci skapali a iba vrah prežil. To bola jeba a nikto o ňom nevedel. To bola totálna jebička. Lebo ja som mu uveril, že je dobrý, kurva. Až potom na konci už bolo neskoro. To bol vrah, ten vyšetrovateľ. Ten súkromný detektív. Tučný. Stay back! Tento vľavo. To nebude, lebo zajtra rozohráme singla, že nebude to Red Dead Redemption, vieš, to je ťažké. Ale za chvíľku bude čeština na Red Dead Redemption dokončená, tak to asi už počkáme. Jaký singláč? Mun Bazov.